Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be comparing the New Balance 650R with the New Balance 550. The 550 is definitely one of the most popular New Balance silhouettes on the market right now, or at least when it comes to non-made New Balance models. And the release of the 650R is really exciting because the 650R is basically a high-top version of the very popular 550, and New Balance has yet to release more high-top retro basketball shoes. In this video, I'm going to do a small side-by-side comparison, as well as an on-feet comparison, as well as give you my opinions on the comparison of sizing, comfort, and design of both shoes. So in terms of the side-by-side comparison, there's actually not much to compare, as you could probably tell. As I said earlier, the 650R is basically just the high-top version of the 550. And I guess the one kind of major difference is that at the bottom of the shoe, instead of 550, it'll say 650 on, the 650. And I guess the major comparison would be at the ankle area. The 550 is obviously a low-top 80s basketball shoe, and the nylon and leather panels stop at the bottom of the ankle. But on the 650R, the leather panel, because it's a high top, actually wraps around the ankle area. On the 550, this part wouldn't be here and the leather panel wouldn't wrap around, and you get obviously more panels of nylon at the top, as well as more panels of leather at the top with the lace eyelets. Ignoring the fact that this is an Aimé Leon Dore 650R collab, both the 550 and the 650R, at least when it comes to the classic GR colorways, will come in the same materials: leather, nylon, hard rubber outsole and midsole, and Ortholite Comfort insoles. So now that short side-by-side comparison's out of the way, I'll lace both of these up and I'll show you how they compare on feet. So when it comes to sizing, the 550 was a little tricky to figure out, but I personally think I have it down. So personally for me, the 550, the ankle area and the middle of the shoe runs wide, and because of that, I go down half a size. I'm a true size 9.5, and I get my 550s in a size 9, and they fit me well. The toe box does feel a little bit snug, but after you wear them, you'll eventually wear them in, and the leather will eventually mold to your toes. But if you have wider feet, I recommend sticking true to size because of the toe box area. You'll unfortunately feel a little heel slippage because of the wider ankle and middle areas. With the 650R, before I copped a pair, with the few reviews that I watched, most of the reviewers said it fits exactly like the 550, so I went with a size 9 also in the 650, and I'm glad I did because the 650R also has a wider ankle and middle area, and the toe box eventually will mold to your feet once you wear them. So going down a half a size, if you have regular or narrow width feet, I'd say go down half a size from your true size. But for the 650R, but if you are wide-footed, I recommend sticking true to size with the 650R as well. Thankfully, from the people that did go true to size with the 650R, they said because of the high top nature, you get less heel slippage, but it is unfortunate that the 650R is just as inconsistent with sizing like the 550. So overall, if you have regular or narrow width feet, I recommend going down half a size in both the 650R and the 550, but if you have wider feet, I recommend sticking true to size in both of them. In terms of comfort, both the 550 and the 650R both feel the same. They're both retro 80s basketball shoes. They both utilize hard rubber outsoles, and that small Ortholite insole, it does add some nice arch support and some additional cushioning, but it really gets counteracted with the hard rubber outsole. They're both not really comfortable shoes at all. You're buying these for the looks and the aesthetics and just for regular lifestyle wear, but if you're walking around for a long time during the day or just standing around a lot, the 550 550 and 650R are definitely not the most comfortable shoes. For my 3-factor rating, I give both the 550 and the 650 the same rating. For cushioning or softness, I give both of them a 2 out of 10. For stability and firmness, I give them both a 9 out of 10. And for midsole shape and support, I give them both a 2 out of 10. As stated earlier, the hard rubber outsole has barely any cushioning, even with that Ortholite insole, and it's really hard and firm on your feet. And the midsole shape is also very flat, and even with that added arch support with the Ortholite insole, it's not doing it much. In terms of quality, I know that this is an ALD collab and this is a GR, but from what I can tell, the ALD 650 and the ALD 550 collabs both feel the same in terms of quality, and I can imagine the GR 650s will have the same leather quality as the GR 550s. The GR 550s leather quality obviously isn't as good as the ALD collabs, but I think it's okay for the price point. It retailing for $110 to $120. I think the leather quality is okay, and the nylon quality is pretty good, pretty solid and sturdy. And obviously quality will always vary from colorway to colorway and from collab to collab, so you can't exactly compare apples to apples. Maybe if they release just a regular red and white version, non-collab version of the 650R, I could do a direct quality comparison between both shoes, but they're probably going to utilize the same nylon and leather quality. And as I said earlier, it's okay for the price. The nylon's really good, but the leather is nothing spectacular. And in the end, in terms of my choice between the 550 and the 650R, it really comes down to if I prefer a high top basketball shoe or a low top basketball shoe. I honestly see pros and cons in both. I really love the 550. I have too many pairs of the 550 already. I gotta say, I am more of a high top guy when it comes to 80s basketball shoes. I think the high top nature just makes them look really fresh on feet, whether it be with pants or shorts. I really love the high top, how it covers the ankles. You guys know I already own some OG high top New Balance basketball shoes, and I'm really excited to see New Balance retro the 650R and for more 650R GR colorways to come out. So I guess my question for you guys is, do you prefer low top basketball shoes or high top basketball shoes? Let me know down in the comments. I'd definitely like to know. So that's gonna do it for this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Follow me on my socials. Thank you to all my Patreon supporters. Check out the Intelligent site for more New Balance content, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.